here. Not even the High Priest. I shall will.
Let's see how many of them I can pile up. I get a lot of them aggro. I wonder how far they'll follow me. Gotta stop sprinting, I'm almost out of stamina.
Hey, over here.
None of you are gonna walk out of here. I'm gonna ragdoll every fucking morning. You ran a long way just to die, I'm telling you that. How'd that go for you? Thanks for the Daedra hearts.
We're too late. While you were searching for the key, Vandacia arrived and called in the nobles. Great, but it's not like we can just walk in there and... Wait a moment, that's it!
What are you thinking, Evelyn?
If we can cause a panic, get those nobles to run around screaming, that should create enough of a diversion for you to use that key and set Sombrin free. We just need to accomplish that before Vandacia gets to the part where he sacrifices Sombrin.
Do you have something
Take
in
these
mind?
Reekers. They're beetles similar to dewbugs. Very tasty, though they release a foul odor when they die. I was saving them for later, but I'll get more. Place them around the hall. Then, when you give the signal, I'll loose some arrows.
Sounds like a
Just drop
plan.
the Reekers around the perimeter of the chamber. Once you've placed them, give me the signal and wait for the clouds of stench to clear the room. Then you can set Sombrin free. I hope you can hold your breath, though.
You seem to know a lot about these bugs.
In my village when I was a little girl. If you know how to do it, you can kill them without causing a stink. They're quite delicious. But if you just crush them or stick them with an arrow, phew, that's what we're counting on.
I'm mad. This lady just gave me stink bugs. I'm mad. Okay, let's go.
Place the Reekers around the chamber. Then give me the signal when you're done.
Working on it.
Brothers and sisters of the waking flame, behold our future. This is one of the fabled poor ambitions of Merun's Dagon, and his death will elevate us all. Like the others of his kind, he was created from birth for one purpose: to give us his power and grant our Dark Lord a connection to the mortal plane.
Now that's what I call a distraction.
Interrupt
Let's grab
this
Sombrin and get out of
sacred
here.
ceremony! Destroy them!
Counselor, this way, before the odor overwhelms.
Thank you, stranger.
Now go!
Damn! The High Priest is getting away!
Okay, we're heading for the entry hall now. Hey, what's up? Hey, how you doing, bro? Yeah, I'm just here for the party. We'll fight these. I was gonna say I should still have a couple of them on me from upstairs. I hope I can get back in my regular clothes. Oh, I am. Okay. Thank you. Just as I said that,
Get up,
I was.
Sombrin. We need to get out of here.
I didn't even realize we were fighting for a minute. I wasn't even paying attention.
I'll help Sombrin. You need to deal with those Dremora.
I'm working on it.
Deal with you myself.
Yeah, I don't think you will, big boy. I don't think you will. You try, though. Oh, I like how he's just switching weapons like that. That's cool.
Take your companions and leave this place. We shall see each other again. I guarantee.
Thank you, Mommy. It's my demon mommy. Feels so good to be back in your own clothes, huh, girl? Even if it is a ratty outfit I put together.
Remind me never to get dressed up for a romp through oblivion again. This fancy outfit threw off my aim ever so slightly.
Yeah, really. It looks like it's so bulky and cumbersome. What do you think? Should we take Sombrin into Gideon?
I think we have to. We've got 3 of the 4 ambitions. Now we just need to figure out what to do with them.
And keep them out of Vandasia's hands.
That goes without saying. Take Sombrin to the Temple of Dibella in Gideon. That's where Keshu was going to hide the twins. Then, meet me at the governor's mansion. I want to let Keshu know what happened.
Okay, we're doing it.
Thank you for getting me out of that place. I am in your debt.
Can you tell me where you came from? How Vandasia captured you?
That story would take too long to tell. Let's just say I made the mistake of returning to a place where I once lived. I wasn't paying attention. Suddenly I was surrounded by Vandasia's cultists. They overpowered me and I woke up in chains.
I should take you to the other ambitions.
Yes, I would like to meet these other ambitions. Find out who they are, what we are, and learn more about this power Vandasia seems intent on taking from us. Lead on, and I will follow.
Let's go.
Take Sombrin to the Temple of Dibella. Then meet me at the governor's mansion.
Lead the way, my friend.
Alright, but first we're gonna hit this alien well up here. Why not? You're like, why? I'm like, why not? Yeah, we'll just ride there, because we're right here, basically. There's the gate. Oh, it's right here. Good old Temple of Dibella. Alright, now I think she's upstairs. What's that quest? Oh, that's PvP.
Go, my friend. Go see Evely. The twins and I have much to discuss.
I'm Destron, and this is my sister Kalia. But who are you?
My name is Sombrin, and I...
We'll let them talk. We're gonna go over here to Governor's Mansion now.
Did you get Sombrin settled into the temple? Did you introduce him to the twins?
Sombrin is safe in the temple with the twins.
Perfect. I was telling the governor everything that happened. How we traveled to the Deadlands and stopped Vandacia from sacrificing the third ambition. We need to figure out our next move. Oh, before I forget, here's your share of our compensation.
You have done well so far, mercenary. Now we must speak.
Should have put that scroll on before I turn that quest in. I wasn't thinking about it.
Tossed into a pond causes ripples. The stones you have thrown have caused waves. As much as I wish to assist you, I need to think of Gideon and its safety.
What do you mean, Governor?
My spy master tells me that Councillor Vandacia still has eyes in the city. That even now we fear he is aware that we harbor the ambitions.
Well, you volunteered to harbor him.
To assault Gideon. The presence of the ambitions puts my people at risk.
Yeah, I agree. What do you want me to do?
Keep the ambitions safe, but we need to find a better place to hide them. Talk to the ambitions. Perhaps the third one you rescued. Sombrin, was it? Evely said he wasn't locked in a vault when the cult found him. Maybe he knows more than the twins.
I'll go talk to the
I
ambitions.
would never turn away anyone in need. We will protect the ambitions for as long as we can. Yet I fear my legionnaires will not be able to hold off Vandacia's forces should they attack. Go to the Temple of Dibella when you're ready to talk to them.
Why are you suddenly worried about Vandacia's forces?
My spy master reports a flurry of activity that is troublesome. And Gideon is not the fortress it once was. Even so, my Blackfin Legion will give as good as it gets. Better even. What most concerns me is the possibility of treachery.
Treachery?
Vandacia's family is powerful and has deep roots in Blackwood. His spies and political allies fill Gideon like wine fills a goblet. And not all of them are cultists, at least not openly. I fear the enemy we cannot see more than the one we can.
Yeah, makes sense. Okay, we gotta reselect our quest here because it changed names. Okay. So let's go meet with the ambitions now.
Go on, Kalia. Unleash your power. Just like back in the Sanctum.
All right, if you say so.
Where's Sombrin?
No! Wait!
Something's wrong.
Pull back, Kalia. Pull back!
I can't!
Hold on. Let me help. There. How did you do that? Practice. I trained to control my powers after I left my vault.
This is starting to sound like Fallout now. Okay.
When I was freed from my vault, it took months for my own power to reach such levels. And then it nearly destroyed me. I'm surprised Callie has gotten to that point so quickly after her release.
Oh, why did Kalia lose control like
grow
that?
exponentially once we leave the protection of the vaults. It's what they were constructed for. But Kalia's power has advanced much faster than mine did. It almost consumed her. If not for my mentor, the same would have befallen me.
How did you get out of your vault? And what's that about a mentor?
When Duke Baron's forces came through, they set me free. To them, I was just another political prisoner. I wandered without a purpose for a time until my power reached a level similar to what you saw here. That's when my mentor found me.
Do you think this mentor can help Kalia and Destron learn to control their powers?
I don't see why not. Plus, it will probably be safer if the three of us leave for a while. There's an old shrine northwest of here. Let's meet there. I suggest you tell your wood elf companion where we're going. She seems like the sort to worry.
Good idea. I'll tell Evely, then meet you at the shrine.
Find us in the marsh to the northwest. I'll take Callie and Destron and meet you at the shrine. Don't worry. I'll protect them. The cultists won't surprise me again. Just let your wood elf friend know that we have the twins, and we'll keep them safe.
Man, that would suck if that guy's like a spy or something.
That was terrifying. I've never felt anything like that. Ever. Nothing like that ever occurred during our training in the Sanctum. What's happening to me?
He just said your powers are growing exponentially because you left the vault. What were you trying to do?
My gift is fire. Summoning flames is as natural as breathing. In the vault, it was always just a spark or a simple flicker.
So you're a medieval
But when I tried to hit the target, I couldn't control it. The fire inside me.
You're a medieval
it wanted
member
to
of the
grow,
X-Men.
To spread, to feed.
How do you feel now?
I'm fine.
Goo.
A bit lightheaded, maybe. Whatever Sombrin did, it put the fire out.
He
At
used
least
frost.
for now. I don't like this. What if next time I summon the power, no one can help me extinguish it? I could hurt Destron. I could burn Gideon to the ground.
We won't let that happen. I
Our
don't know
power
how I
seems
can
to be
assure her
getting
of that,
stronger.
but that's what I was doing.
Harder to control. If not for Sombrin, Kalia's own power might have consumed her. Is this our punishment for abandoning our sanctum?
I don't think you're being
No,
punished.
probably not. But we're definitely getting stronger. You saw what I did in the sanctum. My power is lightning, but after seeing how Kalia lost control, I'm hesitant to use it out here. I will, though, if I'm called upon to defend my sister.
Fair enough. Okay, we need to go talk to Evely now. I'm trying out some different pets. This is a little orc rest Juraboa that I have. He's cool. I have a ton of different pets. I like to use different ones a lot of times.
Hey, I'm over here.
What up, girl?
Keshu told me to take a thinking break. It helps to take a break sometimes, you know? From thinking, so you can think better later. Anyway, how are the ambitions doing? Have you figured out a better place to hide them?
Sombrin has an idea, but the twins are losing control of their powers.
Well, that sounds bad, obviously. What happened?
Callie almost burned down the temple, but Sombrin knows someone who can help her.
Oh, I knew there was a reason we plucked him out of Vandasia's fortress in the Deadlands. I mean, other than preventing a human sacrifice. So who is this helpful person?
Sombrin's mentor. We're going to meet outside Gideon. We might be gone for a while.
Stick close to them. You need to keep the ambition safe and out of Andasia's clutches. While you're away, I'm going to continue helping Keshu's Blackfin Legion. And I want to be around when my cousins from Valenwood finally arrive. Good luck.
Good luck to you, too. Okay, so we gotta go keep the ambitions safe here. Alright, and while we're here, folks, I'm just going to take a short break. I'll be right back. Okay, folks, I'm back. Sorry about that. I do thank you for your patience. Why don't we go and protect these folks? Because that's what tiny, angry, dark elf dragon knights do. Protect folks. Let me get a drink, please. Better, thank you. Okay, right outside the city to the northwest here. Oops, I missed that. We're gonna leave that grumpy Hodge alone.
All I ask is that you all keep an open mind.
Okay.
That's a Dremora.
Sombrin, what's going on here?
Easy, everyone. This is Zaina. She can help us. Mercenary, why don't you speak to her?
Yeah, it's all cool, bro. I got a demon mommy too, bro. I got no problem with you. It's fine.
Interesting. I didn't expect to hear from Sombrin again after he left, despite my advice. But to find him in the presence of a powerful mortal and 2 other ambitions. But where are my manners? Greetings, mortal. I am Zaina.
Sombrin says you mentored him, helped him control his power.
And so I did. I sensed his need and offered my assistance. He learned well, and as he will tell you, I never betrayed him. Is that why he has summoned me? Because those other 2 ambitions now face the same danger that almost consumed him?
Yes, we want to make sure Kalia and Destron don't destroy themselves with their own power.
Then you must bring them to my sanctuary. They are far more than anything you can imagine. I helped Sombrin because I didn't want to see him fall into Mehrunes Dagon's hands, or destroy himself with his own power. I will do the same for the others.
Where's your
I
sanctuary?
hide in the Deadlands. Yes, Dagon's realm. But I have ways to protect us. Before you bring them, they must be attuned to this realm. Find slivers of the Deadlands lodged in your world. Sombrin will show you how to use them to attune the ambitions.
Okay, sounds like a plan. So we have to attune them to the Deadlands before we can send them there for her to help them.
As I said, Zyna helped me. And she can help Kalia and Destron. You just have to trust her. And if you can't trust her, trust me.
It's fine. Like, all my characters do good things, but they have a darker fascination with Dremora and things like that. It's no problem with me. You should have told us your mentor was a Dremora.
But in my experience,
like, that was the only dialogue option I had. RP-wise, that wouldn't have bothered my character at all.
If she wanted me dead, she could have killed me years ago or just let me destroy myself. Instead, she helped me. Taught me control.
Yeah, true, but I mean, that doesn't mean she isn't still playing a long game with you, bro. She just said that all you hold unimaginable power, and demons are patient. They don't experience time the way mortals do because they're not mortal. I know a Dremora. She must want something out of you. Yeah, that's a dialogue line I agree with.
Competition in the Deadlands is fierce,
Right.
especially among the non-aligned Dremora. I know that she seeks allies to call upon when the need arises. Having 3 ambitions who owe you a favor? Oh, that's like gold to Zyna.
Right. Tell me about this attunement process Zyna was talking about.
Let me mark your map. Zyna told me where to find these slivers of the Deadlands when I needed them. Dagon cultists often enshrine these shards whenever they find them. You'd be surprised how often chunks of oblivion make their way to Nirn.
And what do we do with these slivers once we find them?
I'll describe the process when you return. I need to prepare a portal at a place where the planar boundaries are thin. Take Kalia and Destron and gather the slivers. Then I can attune them to the Deadlands. I also marked where to meet me on your map.
Alright, I'll take the twins and find these slivers of the Deadlands.
Our powers interact strangely with the natural forces of the Deadlands. That's why we need to be attuned. Of course, I underwent the process years ago. Now we must help the twins do the same. Keep them safe, then meet me on the road south of Gideon.
So I don't need to be attuned? Probably not, because I don't have a soul or something.
No, you're not an ambition. Besides, you've been to the Deadlands already and suffered no ill effects.
Yeah, that's true.
If the twins attempted that before we attuned
More than
them,
once.
the plane would rip them apart. Our power is connected to Mehrunes Dagon in some way.
And what does that mean?
I'm not entirely sure. I just know that there's some element of Mehrunes Dagon inside us, and it wants to return whence it came. I think that's what Von Dacia hoped to accomplish by killing me. Anyway, I'd rather not see that happen to any of us.
Okay. I guess talking to these two, it might as well
Let's
see what
find
they
these
want.
objects from the Deadlands as Sombrin's mentor suggested. If it helps keep me and my sister alive, we've got to try it, no matter the risk.
Okay, like, I don't need to talk to them anymore. Like, I know their points of view on it. Let's go.
Can you believe it, Kalia? We're going to be great heroes.
What's heroic about being consumed by our own powers?
Zyna taught
Well, one of them was pretty close, huh?
She'll do the same for us.
If the cultists or our own powers don't kill us first.
Come now, sister. Where's your sense of adventure?
What if Zyna only wants to use us for our power, Destron?
She can't force us. You heard her. She needs allies, and we're as powerful as they come.
I've read the stories.